Hello, Andrew, C1D Paintball. This game being played at Warzone Paintball in Rigo. We are playing on the village map. It is the first video of the series that will be called Firepower. Bunch of guys recently joined C1D, brought their buddies, really stepped up the whole group. A lot of guys that very enthusiastic, pretty good overall level of ability, play. But the most important, they just go out there, have fun. A lot of laughs on this day. This game, when people say I had an epic game or I played in an epic game, I think of big games because that is like epic. But I don't want to throw the word epic around like loosely and say, oh, you know, just a regular game on a game day in a small field, because not a small field, but an individual field where there is big games on multiple. Oh, I had an epic game. I don't really use that a lot in that situation, but guess what? This is an epic game. So we're playing Capture the Flag on Village. When you get the flag, you must score it by putting it in the enemy's spawn point. So that's a little bit of a twist. And the fact is, at this point in time in the day, we didn't have any walk-ons, any rentals. So they're all full-time experienced players. So the idea of getting the flag, then planting it, well, you know that you're going to have to waste the other team away, which you can always do and capture the flag, just kill the other team first. But it steps things up quite a bit. By the way, my opening splash screen, we're getting so many people joining the club. We have this really good problem to have that I don't know if I can list everybody playing in the game who's a regular now. So I just put these guys for now. I've got the picture of the group picture we took from this day, which includes a few guys that played in games later on in the day. But anyway, good problem to have. You know what? I'm talking about this being an epic game. Let me show it to you so you can judge for yourself.
Basically. Because if we just fan out on the sides and stuff, they can't just run it in.
I think we wind, my opinion, we wind it down, maybe get a couple of them hits.
Yeah, someone goes left, somebody goes right, and somebody goes like mid left, mid right.
I don't think we run for it right away.
Okay, I'll play him like in the middle, but like I guess the middle is the well in the middle, where the flag is kind of, and so middle right to the right.
Watch Connor in white. He's got his marker, so he isn't running right away. He's going to take high ground. He's going to try to eliminate.
So from spawn, Connor has gone here, and I'm actually lined up against Connor. That's coincidental, by the way. I just was going to cover the left side. So I've got the task of trying to tie Connor down because it's me and Nevin left in the spawn point. The rest of our team has gone out searching for the flag and to kill enemies. Now, Connor's current position, by the way, he is near the flag. He's not going to take the flag. The idea, of course, is there's a lot of guys that are on the field right now whose markers, like Nevin, by the way, who's right beside me. Anyway, we are, you know, they're aimed at the flag, waiting for somebody to grab it and shoot. Connor's too experienced, especially at this field, to fall into that trap. But if it's right beside him in that, he can react if an enemy takes it. And he can also support his teammates. Just for reference, on Connor's camera, this is my team spawn. So there's a little big doorway open there. Nevin's in there, and I am just on the outside of the building a bit. Now, Connor's going to go into the building in front of him just to scout the area out a bit more before going back on the outside right to get an even better angle on my team spawn.
I got Connor on the left. Connor's still on the left. Okay, I know you're there already.
I get driven back from a volley of shots from Connor. I go back into the building temporarily, and I actually get hit in the back. I believe it came from midfield. It's lucky enough I didn't get hit by Connor, and some guy from midfield gets me. Now, it's going to be cat and mouse between me and Connor for the next little stretch here. Now, Connor will be communicating with his teammates. You'll see him turning, doing some call-outs, specifically saying that there's another teammate of mine at the front window. That's Nevin again. So he's drawing all the attention to the spawn point where Nevin and I are. But this is what I expect. This is what we're out there to do. Once again, I didn't really want to line up against Connor to start this game, but here I am. Let's see what happens.
I got a break on my back, right shoulder? Yeah. Okay, I'm respawning. It's one for me.
Hey! One's in the back of the other pants there too!
Somebody's got a line of sight right the fuck in here. Okay.
One's in this farm!
Yeah, exactly.
He's on the bottom left corner of the window.
It's a waiting game. Come on, Connor! I'm afraid of the left side here. I thought it was. Throw me cover on the left. I'm going to go for that. I'm going for that barrier.
Oh, I hit you! I hit Andrew! Andrew, man!
That's two. That's two.
One's permanently dead!
So Connor lets his team know that I'm permanently dead. You know, for someone my age, when you say permanently dead, you think like just death, which is just waiting for me and you're the next to go. Thanks, Connor. I just wanted to make a nice paintball video. Now I'm thinking of my permanent death. Of course he didn't mean it that way. Now, I wanted to get to the barrier ahead of me, just to the left of our spawn, to cut a little ground between me and Connor down, and to even get an angle in midfield. Connor and I are both ducking behind cover. And at first I felt bad, like I'm an idiot, because getting hit again, obviously out of the game, remember, permanently dead. But I took a chance, and I did feel bad at first until I watched this video. Because you saw Connor going back and forth, like I was going back and forth to communicate with teammates. Had I had the timing right, or mostly luck, and gotten behind that barrier, that would have been big, but it just didn't work out. Now Connor is still going to hold this angle. I mean, it's working out so far for him. So let's see what he does next now that I have been permanently killed. Permanently.
Still one in their base!
Connor reminds his team again there's somebody still in spawn. That's Nevin, and he's actually gone into the building he was tucked behind before. He actually can see the edge of the well where the flag is right here, and he can see midfield kind of across from my spawn, and sure enough, one of my teammates is going to walk across here, and Connor will take him out.
Hey, the automatic guy's dead! Connor's dead! 43!
Connor reminds his teammate, reminds everybody on the field that it's a 4v3 favor his team. He fires into the bunker where Nevin is. There's the open doorway, there's the front window. You don't necessarily have to see the player to get a kill in this situation. I hope that goes without saying, but you'd be surprised how many people don't do it. Once again, this is my team spawn. His team, Connor's team, when they get the flag, they have to plant it in here. So theoretically, we have to do the same thing on their side. So he wants to clear it out. So Connor in and out of that building, he's using very well for cover. He'll actually even catch a glimpse of a teammate right beside the well. So he's ready to grab the flag. Knowing this, Connor is going to go back in the spot where he got me to, knowing that the flag is under wraps here. He's got a teammate looking after it, so he can concentrate on clearing that spawn point out. After all, he clears that spawn point out, he's got a teammate right there who theoretically can run the flag in with Connor giving him cover.
There's still one in the spawn! Man, you gotta respawn! Okay. I'll check in and shot on him. Shit. Use your respawn. No, you have your respawn in base. You have to go back to base.
So Connor's leaning over a little extra to the spot where he got me at before, a spot he's been at most of the game, just because he's feeling a little more confident, wants a little more intel. And by the way, you've heard him already mention a couple times to his teammates, is that your first hit or second hit? Reminding them that you got to respawn, which happens a lot, and I've done it many times where you walk off the field and you realize, oh, I had 2 lives. But anyway, I'm permanently dead, right? So for a game of Capture the Flag, we're pretty deep into this video. We haven't seen the damn flag yet. There's the flag. It's impaled on an orange cone. So yeah, it's just enticing. It's hypnotic. Players, it's telling players, come get me, come get me. At least some players, and the other players, with their marker fixed, ready to shoot somebody who goes there. So while in the building, Connor's going to see another teammate of mine walk by through that window. He just shot somebody from that area not that long ago. He's not going to be able to land one on this guy, but he's going to get out, give some hand gestures to a teammate that the guy he couldn't get is on the way, so hopefully take him out, right? So that's Nevin. He pops around the corner before Nevin can even say freeze, because Connor kind of got flat-footed transitioning from left to right. His marker down, so Connor puts his hand up. He surrenders his first life. Now, I want to point out earlier when I took the risk of going out to the barrier before being permanently killed or terminated. I'm saying it so often I don't remember what he said now. But here's the thing where had Connor, Nevin did what I was hoping to do. I was going to run all the way up at Connor but get a little closer. But had Nevin tried to make this move maybe 5-6 seconds before, Connor would have been there and taken him out. Paintball is a game of inches. And a couple of seconds here and there, even a split second, makes a massive difference. It's one of the reasons why I love playing the game. Now Connor is going to head back to his spawn. He sacrificed his first life there on a freeze that he himself called smartly. Now, watch Connor, because he's gathering intel. First thing he's going to notice is Nevin's going to go back to my spawn point. Now as Connor walks back to his spawn, he knows where it is, but he's looking at the field. He is sizing up what is going on. In a way, having Connor knocked out in his first life like this is a bad thing for my team, because now he's gathering on all this intel on the field that he knows better than anybody on the field right now, because most of them are fairly newish, or he's had more experience on this map. So when he gets back to the spawn, he's going to have some orders, some observations to give to his teammates right away. So once again, we get him one of his 2 lives knocked out, but it's a penalty we should have declined. Now Connor and I have a little we talk. I want to say exchange, but it sounds like we're shooting at each other, getting mad. Coincidentally, a shot just out of the blue from the south went and hit the ref. So I'm going to say hit the ref, and Connor's like, I didn't shoot the ref. It's like, I wasn't referring to his shot. Just in case you hear it and wondering what's going on.
Ref just take one. Take him out. He hit the ref.
I didn't shoot.
No, the other guy killed him. Got the second life?
No, I didn't die yet. And you didn't freeze me either.
You wouldn't have known it. You got in there. Get back there, bud.
Alright, Steve! The zigzag to the left of the well! Right beside the well, the like zigzag thing that you're on, right to the left of it!
So Connor lets one of his teammates, Steve, know of what's going on in the middle of the field. And Connor right now is looking at the green monster in the south. We're gonna refer to this area later in the video. There's another main spawn point behind there. He's just checking it out to make sure, what's going on quickly. But he soon will be lured back into the same spot he was before. That worked pretty good for him up to this part of the game. So let's say Connor bolted back towards the spot he was before. He's actually, when the game started, he took more of a direct path. He's looping around more north, circular aspect of the game, of this map. This map is very circular in a lot of ways. And so, Nevin already knew he was there before. So by going further back here, it's a little safer for Connor. He gets a different view, and also if Nevin's waiting for him to come back in this area, or any other enemy, he's further away, he's a tougher target to hit. Little reference, this is my team spawn, so Connor's enemy team spawn point. That's the building he was at before, hanging out, where he took me out and had the little exchange with Nevin. Now when the video restarts, I need you to focus on this spot. Nevin will literally come in from the left side, kind of staggering backwards, because he's having a firefight with Connor's teammate that we saw, who was covering the flag before. So as Nevin kind of ducks out of the way and avoids getting hit from the midfield, Connor's going to take some shots at him. But Connor nobody expects a player to kind of just fall backwards into your line of sight. So Connor's going to take shots at him, but he's not going to really land any shots here because he got caught off guard. Okay, I got to give credit to Nevin. He did kind of scramble to get out of the way. It wasn't an easy shot by Connor, but it's a moving target, right? So Connor took 2 different volleys at Nevin. Nevin did not get hit, but Nevin starts circling around the back of the building. Connor knows the map well. He's going to take a wide circle to the opposite side of the building as well. Why is he going wider and kind of circling backwards a bit? Once again, he's going to be further away, a smaller target to hit, and he'll just have time to analyze things a little better. Now, Connor gets in the doorway, and he anticipates correctly because there's a doorway that's hidden from this. It's on the other side of the building, so you can't see it. Nevin is going to come in from that door. Remember, Nevin got shot from behind from Connor. He got shot in the main field, so Connor saw him going around the building. He's probably going to go in the door for the safety of this building. Now, he's going to move from the door opening to the right side. Connor's got his marker up. He's fixed with his marker to the left. So he's going to kind of shoot at that doorway. And you'll see Nevin go in sight. And Nevin as Nevin goes to the one side, Connor follows him. Connor throws a lot of shots at him. But you'll see there's 2, maybe 3 shots at the end that hit him. Because as soon as it was clear that Nevin got hit, Connor pulls away and stops. You can see even Connor angle behind a tree a bit just to get a little bit more cover, because Nevin can get pretty shooty, so you got to take care of yourself here. So I just want to say this wasn't an overshoot. Just pay attention to what happens in it, and you'll see, look, when you're not a good player, you got to watch good players and see what they do to learn.
Thanks.
Now this is an angle Connor hasn't seen for most of the game. Wide open field. He's actually on an angle that my team should be looking at, spotting from this side. The game is about to get very mobile for Connor. There isn't a lot of time left, but no more peeking around buildings in and out. We're going in the guts of the field to decide this one. It's blurry, but this little blob here, I'll circle it. That's Rob. Rob from my team, he's got the flag. Connor has not got time to shoot him, and there's a couple of barriers between Connor and his spawn point. Why is that important? Because Rob has a clean line to run and score the flag. So, that's where we are. Let's see what happens. This is all about knowing the field. Connor knows the field, he knows the angles. Through a barrier, this is a window in a barrier. You can see, I'm going to blow this up, a little grainy, doing the best I can with what I got. So through this window, you see the side of my team's spawn, and there's the empty space to the right of it. Why do I show the empty space in particular? Well, Rob has to score the flag. He's going to come through here. You don't want to be focused on the building. You want the little space beside it so you can theoretically hit him before he gets to the building. Now, there's already an enemy player there. Nick is there, kind of holding ground. So, and Nick's on my team. He's kind of holding ground for make it easier for Rob to score, right? He's in Connor's crosshairs right now, and all enemies must go. Let's put it that way. Now you might ask, why did Connor shoot so many shots at Nick? He didn't shoot a lot of shots, by the way. But the reason why is blurry old Nick, well, Rob runs across, kind of crouched down in front of him. Again, we'll have Rob. It's a little blurry, right? But I assure you that's him. Now, Connor didn't actually hit Rob. Kill Hit did. So really close. Kill Hit was around the green monster, so took him out. The flag is dropped like 2 or 3 feet max from the doorway. We're so close to winning it. Now, Connor's going to mention the word Sean. Sean is Kill Hit's real name. Because there is one enemy left. That's Tom. Tom is also near the green monster. So the flag's just lying there. Tom can score it if he gets to it first. Connor's got to figure out where is Sean. Let's get Tom out. Let's turn this around.
I know there's someone past you! Left side! Sean, he's in the safe zone! Right in the corner! Where is he? Hey Rob, do you ever respawn? Respawn? Okay. Alright. He's dead! Grab the flag! Grab the flag, he's dead!
So there's the flag. I wasn't joking, like 2 or 3 feet max from the doorway. Connor's gonna pick it up. Connor took Tom out before. Connor doesn't know if it's Tom's first hit or second hit of the game. If it's the second hit, the game's over. But if it's just the first hit, even on Rob, they're gonna go back to spawn and are back into the game. So Connor's gonna grab the flag and haul ass, run, sprint, whatever you wanna say, back to my team's spawn point to make sure that this one truly is over.
Thanks.
On a ta flag on safety, boy.
Okay, that's the game. The ref calls it because, yeah, the flag was being scored. The enemy had been eliminated. I'm permanently dead, by the way, if you didn't hear. It was an epic game. A lot of different things happening. A little one-on-one cat and mouse between me and Connor. Connor has the same thing where he has it with Nevin. And then this, it was like, it's like shooting out an open net. 2 players on top of it. Tom was pretty close to the flag too, but Rob, Nick, and Tom are all close. The flag is gonna score. Sean and Connor pull the victory out from the jaws of defeat. Yeah, it was an epic game. We played a lot of great games on this day. This has been a long enough video. Gotta sign off. Hope you enjoyed it. Go out there, have fun. Remember, don't give up. As this video showed, anything can happen. Remember, at the end of the day, it's just a game.
Game over.